Hello everyone, in this session we will introduce how to use Content Editor to create lively performances for the robot. The Content Editor is a timeline-based robot 3D performance editor for robots, similar to video editing software. Before we start, let's watch an introductory video about the Content Editor.
Oh no! I can't do it. Can't run, can't run, can't run, can't run. No running away this time.
In the following courses, we will proceed from the introduction, architecture, and interface to demonstration, and the differences between project files and executable files. Finally, we will discuss the advanced functions. Chapter 1, Introduction. The Content Editor is a timeline-based 3D performance editor for robots, similar to video editing software, designed for quickly creating diverse and lively robot performances. No programming is required, and it is easy to use with basic editing skills. The tool offers hundreds of NUA resources for use and allows real-time preview of production results. First of all, enter the official website of NUA. Click on the character icon at the top right to log into your NUA account. After logging in, please check the authorization status of the robot in the Biz Authorization in My Device. Click on My Tool or the list icon at the top right to find Content Editor. Then you will enter the home page of Content Editor. Chapter 2, Architecture and Interface. In the operation process, we will first create a blank project and edit the content on the web side, then deploy it to the robot side. On the robot side, open the File Manager app and select the MBTX file. Alternatively, you can wake up the robot and say the magic words that set in the project settings to start the robot performance. The web is mainly divided into two pages, the project list and the editing screen. In the project list, you can see all your projects and perform actions such as sharing settings, moving, renaming, or deleting each project. You can also create new projects here, or refer to existing examples. Click on a project card to enter the editing screen. This screen is divided into 4 sections. The first section is the toolbar, which includes project editing and material editing functions that will display the corresponding functions based on the selected material. The second section is the material preparation area, where you can gather the materials you want to use in advance for easy editing. The third section is the content editing area, where you can drag and drop materials onto the timeline and edit the playback order, and adjust the effects. The fourth section is the simulator, where you can switch tabs to preview the material, the robot's face screen, or the entire performance. After we have the basic concept, let's do it together. Please use the content editor to create a robot that can dance and talk, paired with dynamic expressions for a detailed and lively performance. It is recommended to press the pause button first, try to operate by yourself, and then refer to the following example video after completion. Enter the content editor, click Add in the project list, select Create Blank Project. Enter the project name, and then click Confirm Save to Save. Then, enter the editing screen. First, click Add Material and add from the material library. Select the required material type and corresponding material. Then click Confirm. You will see the newly added motion material in the motion category of the material preparation area. Next, drag the motion material onto the motion track. Then, add materials again. This time choose Character and Robot. Then select Kebi. Switch to Character and drag the newly added expression to the Image 1 track. Next, extend the duration and click the left button to select the emotion. Next, try adding a text-to-speech material. Enter the text you want the robot to say, then click Confirm. Drag the newly added TTS material onto the Sound 1 track. Then, switch the simulator to Preview All and play to check the current effect. Next, select the expression material on the Image 1 track. You will see 3 adjustable effects: duration, facial expression, and stop moving the mouth. Select the TTS material in Sound 1 track to adjust the volume and modify the original text. Next, drag the audio material to the Sound 2 track as background music. Meanwhile, the TTS track will be defaulted as the main sound channel to control the robot's mouth. Next, switch to Subtitle. Select the bottom center and drag it to the Image 2 track. Then, click Edit to enter text. Adjust the text color, style, and size. And also adjust the subtitle duration. Play the preview all again to check the subtitle effect. Next, click the pencil icon next to the project name to open the project settings. By setting the magic words here, you can use these voice commands to make the robot perform this project. Once the content has been fully edited, you can proceed to deploy the file. Select the robot you want to deploy it to. Click Deploy. Monitor the progress, and finally, click Deployment Successful. After the deployment is complete, let's take a look at the effects on the robot. First, open the File Manager. Next, select the file you want to play. Next, let's discuss the differences between project files and executable files in the content editor. When downloading a project from the content editor, the system will ask which type of file you want to download. Project files are used for editing content on the web and cannot be played on the robot. Conversely, the executable files are used for playing on the robot and cannot be edited on the web. After learning the basic functions, we will introduce the advanced functions of the content editor. How to control the character's mouth movements to create lifelike speaking expressions, while keeping the mouth still when there is no dialogue. Entering the editing screen and drag the prepared materials onto the timeline one by one. First, drag the TTS onto the Sound 1 track. Then, drag the audio onto the Sound 2 track. Next, drag another TTS onto the Sound 1 track. After that, switch to character, drag the expression to the Image 2 track, and change the emotion to joy. Adjust the duration according to the length of the TTS. After adjusting, add another expression to match the Sound 2 track, following the same steps, and adjust the duration according to the length of the audio. Select this expression, click Stop Moving the Mouth, and click Add and Confirm. Then, add a third expression, repeat the previous steps, and adjust the duration according to the length of the next TTS. Once completed, use the simulator to preview the effect. You will see that when the robot is speaking, its mouth moves, but when music is playing, the mouth remains closed due to the stop moving, the mouth setting applied earlier. Congratulations on learning the content editor. For more tutorials, please scan the QR code to continue learning at the NUA support.